The business didn't have a sales problem, it had a leadership problem. Hi everyone, it's Catherine Cook from The Engine. One of the first things I say to a business owner when they tell me they've got a sales problem is, maybe you don't. Recently I worked with a business owner who was convinced they needed more customers. Sales had slowed, margins were tightening, and the team felt busy. Everyone believed the answer was more marketing and more leads. But before we spent a single dollar trying to generate more business, I asked a simple question. How do you know? Well, would you believe it? There was silence. As we started digging deeper, we uncovered the real issue. The business had no agreed key performance indicators. There was no leadership dashboard. No one was measuring the health of the business consistently. Each area of the business was working hard, but everyone had a different view of what success looked like. Sales believed they were achieving, operations believed sales were over-promising, and finance was focused on protecting the margin. The owner was trying to steer the business using instincts instead of reliable information. The business didn't have a sales problem, it had a visibility problem. It had an accountability problem. It had a leadership problem. So that's where we started. Together, we identified the critical KPIs that would genuinely drive performance. We built a leadership dashboard. Every KPI had an owner. Every month, the leadership team reviewed the same information. In fact, we met weekly and we asked better questions and we made decisions based on facts rather than assumption. The change was immediate. Communication improved. Decision-making became faster. Accountability increased. And the team stopped reacting to problems and started preventing them. And here's what happened next. Sales grew organically. Not because we spent more on advertising, not because we hired more people, but sales grew because the business itself became stronger and we had a leader at the helm. One of my favourite sayings is, you can't improve what you don't measure. If I asked your leadership today, if I asked you as a leader, what are the 5 most important KPIs in your business? Would every person give me the same answer? If not, I suggest that's probably where your next opportunity lies. That's exactly why we developed 2 different group coaching programs here at The Engine. Our think tank group coaching is designed for business owners who want to improve performance today and tomorrow. It's about stepping away from the day-to-day solving real business challenges, strengthening leadership, improving accountability, and making better strategic, sustainable decisions with a trusted group of business owners around the table. Our Succession and Exit Strategy program has a very different purpose. It's designed for owners who want to build the value proposition of their business. Whether you plan to exit in 3 years or 15, buyers don't pay for your hard work. They pay for a business that performs without relying on the owner, which has clear, strong systems and governance and measurable performance, sustainable profitability, and a compelling value proposition. The decisions you make today determine the value of your business tomorrow. Why are you leaving money on the table? That's why our programs are designed to help you build. So I'll leave you with these questions. Is your business performing as well as it could today? And if someone wanted to buy your business tomorrow, what would they actually be buying? Those are 2 very different questions and they require 2 very different conversations. So let's get you booked into our next group coaching programs, either Think Tank or Succession Exit Strategy, and start building a business that works not only for you, but will pay you dividends long after you leave.